Alright, so we're getting into game 1 here. We got PikaThePikachu versus Captain Planet. I'll try my best to keep my mic on the best I can during this endeavor. So far they're just spacing each other out. Pika's used to his teleports already. Cap building up some early cash. Oh boy. Okay, so they're at 3 stocks apiece, and Cap has a decent amount of money. He could try to make something work. Yeah, he's at 200 now, and he gets the sell right away. Actually takes the lead in this match. Hopefully I'm in the clear here. So Pika with some up air strings, looking pretty good.
Hey!
Oh, thank you so much, Rap.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Got a little bit of stuff you got to worry about. I'll take care of this game. Don't even worry. Hopefully I get a co-commentator in here in a bit, but for right now, let's take a look at what we've got going on. What we've got going on is Pika going Asha. Now, Pika's Asha is, looking at the way he plays, is quite a bit different from Dumay's Asha, because I'd say they both have fairly different philosophies. Dumay likes to play very spacing-oriented, very bait-oriented. It's the same kind of play that you saw in his BCM and his Remedy. Pika, however, just inherently has that kind of ability, so he is not nearly as afraid to rush in and do some inventive plays. However, Cap is very much a textbook definition of inventive as well. Just these combos, the string, it keeps going. Only barely not able to close out a confirm. Pika needs to get a kill soon. And he should get it soon because he's at a high percent. Yes, he indeed does get that kill. Now, Cap, not with too much money, but thankfully at low percent, and able to bait out something with the shield. The new parry system, new shield system, absolutely working out in Cap's favor in this matchup. Shield being a fantastic tool to use against an Asha, and Cap tried to close out something using that range, but no! Asha might be high gravity, but that's not enough percent, but it is enough if he only has a single teleport. The first game, going to Cap. Now let's take a look at where we're headed next, and take a look at if I'm getting a co-commentator, because I do not want to... Ideally don't want to hold down this fort alone. Let me ping people again, be like, hey, who wants to do their job? And Pika's job is surprising me because he's going Ruby. Okay. I don't know too much about this matchup. I wish that a main of one of these two was here to help inform me, but from what I understand, Pika is very much willing to trade in that insane range utility against BCM, which you absolutely need, for more mobility and more baits as well. Because even for Slap, Ruby has fantastic aerial to ground conversions because he has such little landing lag, and he has in the air. He's terrified. I was so scared he was about to get a string going, but Cap wanting to make sure that does not happen. And Pika actually lingering on ledge, which was a bit unexpected. For those of you who aren't aware, right now, in this current patch, ledges, you can act off of them so much faster. Like, it's insane how much faster you can act off a ledge now. But will this actually work out in this matchup? I don't know, with how much they're baiting out things, but no, Cap barely misses the ledge himself! That is not the kind of play he wants. You need to go for a stronger start, and a stronger start he's trying to get, but Pika answering back immediately. Cap, of course, answering back with air strongs of his own. When you think BCM air strong, hell, when you think air strong, period, I think a Cap. I think a Cap rushing in, trying to get the cheesiest confirms. And try to get a confirm he shall, or rather try to get momentum. Because that's the other utility Air Strong has for a lot of characters. Just getting in and rushing. Oh, not a good place to taunt. Cap, what are you doing? Pika deciding to not capitalize on it, but Cap near ledge right now seems very, very off. And Cap might actually be flying off the stage pretty soon because, my goodness, that is high percent. That is a precarious spot to be in. Ooh, what is up, Turtle?
Yeah, I'm filling in because I got a little bit of time to wait, so.
Alright, cool. Glad to have you here. We've got ourselves Cap versus Pika. Pika lost the first game as Asha, went Ruby, and is seeing some better results.
Yeah, that's, Ruby's pretty good at stuffing out BCM stuff.
Yeah, and you would think that Asha would be extremely good at it as well with that extended range, and, well, probably is still. But Ruby is a whole nother level of insane.
Yeah, I think that just being able to, kill reliably is probably a big bonus in this matchup. And Asha may struggle with that a little bit.
And they were also playing on Meadow for their first game. I don't know what
Dang,
if
how did
that's
that
necessarily
happen?
good or bad for Asha or BCM.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Meta. How did that happen game 1? Meta, oh gosh.
I have no clue. Probably because Cap's like, no. We're not playing on Ruins. I've seen enough of Ruins. I'm done with Ruins. Let's do something unorthodox. And I guess it worked out, but now that we're on a significantly more popular stage, it's not working out quite as well for him.
Yeah, just got that good old reliable down air to up smash. Alright, this is a wobble. Just down tilted, jabbed him 3 different times.
The cell on the shield, you hate to see it.
Yeah, that's rough. He really needed that to kill. It's gonna be a bit of a climb now. He has to secure the stock with basically no money, so he's gonna be going for like a lot of raw forward smashes, maybe air strongs.
Yeah, we saw him try to go for one of those, but did not work out for him this time. Second game going to Pika. Much more
on the platform. Pepper platforms are dangerous.
To say the least, to say the absolute least. Let me actually pull up the Slap League Twitch, see what's going on in chat, see what people are talking about. Assuming people are in chat. How is everybody doing today? Now that we're getting into top 24, getting into the swing of things, the true meat of this event.
So, after this, you're streaming Flex Ouija, or the winner of Flex Ouija?
Not too sure what's going on here. Oh, Flex Ouija is next. Nice.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, they said that they were waiting. I just want to make sure that was correct.
Alright. Game 3. Finally started went into the lobby itself and started spectating because Discord, I love you. Your screen share has insanely low latency, and that's amazing. But nothing compares to watching it in game.
Yep. Alright, so we go into Ruins. This is Cap's counterpick?
Yeah, it has to be.
Didn't expect that. But he's got bankroll going, and he's got percent lead. If he could catch him with like an F smash here without having to spend, looks like he's trying to, and he'd be way ahead.
Yeah, you have a good point. He does not have to spend a dime at this percent.
Oh,
what?
Turnaround dunk.
Oh, but Ruby's snap to ledge is insane. Like that,
Yeah.
that was well above the ledge, and Ruby was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna magnet this anyway.
Keep him safe.
That was a beautiful call out from Cap, though. I wish it worked out for him, but unfortunately, that's gonna be a no. Still holding on to a fair bit of money, though, and ideally won't be using any of it against Pika right now. I mean, ideally he's not gonna get any percent on him, but
I think he's realized like he doesn't really want to, and now I don't think he has to, but sometimes you gotta bite the bullet and spend it just to start working on that next stock. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess he decided that he needed to get that stock off any way possible, and now he can rack up money on the low percent Ruby.
Yeah, and at least with something like that throw, you generally are guaranteed to get a taunt out of it, which you can't always assure with BCM. Oh, the vortex! It's
I think
insane.
most of the time, F-throw kills don't actually kill off the top. Usually they kill off the side.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. But I guess if your Cap knew that if he was that far back, even DIing down wouldn't be able to as easily confirm into it. And oh my. Yeah, that is... Pika definitely one of the people using that new ledge speed. He went to ledge and immediately rolled from it. That was was kind of terrifying.
I think Cap really wants to try to catch him with like he's almost near up smash kill percent. He might even be at up smash kill percent out of a combo, and he needs to start taking these stocks off. He needs the early stocks. I think it's one of his only ways to come back here. That's not how you come back though.
Pika's gonna see that every single time. Is that the new taunt? With the Ruby?
I feel like
Just
Pika
be
was,
like, yo, look at my hat.
yeah, Pika was more so saying there like, don't do that. You need that money, and
You
carried off the
not
top.
die from that, but he did anyway.
That was, eesh.